Jason Jenkins here at the West Las Vegas Library. Today I'm going to show you the One Button Studio Go version 3. So we're constantly trying to make improvements to the system, and I'm going to go ahead and reset it so it looks like it does when you first walk into the room. System boots itself up in the morning, shuts itself down at night. It waits for a face. It just saw my face. I guess I'm officially human. The studio lights come on automatically. The system gives you some instructions on the screen. You can connect your laptop. I've already done that previously. And you can see that whatever is on this screen shows up here as our picture-in-picture. So the next step is to configure your video with the control panel. This is our new version 3 control panel, touchscreen. So I can move like the presentation around the screen, like so, depending on where I want that to be. I can move myself around the screen, depending on how big I want to be. Whoa, that's a little much. But hey, we've got options here. So if I want to present and not show myself, here I can put this into shy mode and just hide myself completely, make the presentation bigger, or even full screen if I want to. It toggles between 5 different positions. There we go, there's full screen. I'm going to bring myself back. If I want to do a mirrored image of myself, I can do that. It doesn't work very well if you've got text on your t-shirt like I do. So I'm going to flip back to standard view. Now, if you want to present and you don't have a presentation to plug in, you can certainly just hide the presentation entirely. I'm going to go ahead and put myself full screen, even though it's a little scary. And we can change the backgrounds as well. So I'm just hitting this, toggling this button, cycles through the available backgrounds in the system. So there's the library. Pretty cool. So we also have some watermark logos in the corner. These are just some defaults that are in the system, or we can turn them off entirely. So now one of the cool things, I'm going to turn my presentation back on. So this being in the library gets used by the public. They book the room, come in and use it. So we have people who maybe don't have a laptop or didn't bring it, but they want to show something, so they plug their phone into the system with a USB-C cable. Now, not 100% of phones actually support video output on the USB-C, but if it does, it typically ends up coming in a widescreen format. So you see the phone in the center, and then we got black bars on the sides. So what we've done is we've made a phone mode. So if you hit this, you can see what it does is it crops to the image of your phone. Now, right now it's cropping my laptop because I don't have a phone plugged in, because I'm using my phone to record this. So that's what it looks like when you plug your phone in. So, and then you can show whatever you want to on your phone. I'm going to go ahead and move it back to laptop. So there we go. So once you've laid things out the way you want them to be, you hit the big red button over here. You get a recording countdown. So a couple of cool things happen when this comes down. The red light comes on, so you know you're recording. This surface now turns into the digital light board. So I've got my stylus here. I can write and draw over the top of the live video, pick different colors, different brush sizes. Really fun and easy to use. A great way to add some flair to your presentation. So I'm going to tuck that stylus back in. Now, a couple of new features that we've got here in version 3 is we actually have a presentation timer, so you can see exactly how long you've been presenting, which is a really nice feedback. We also have an audio meter over here on the left. So again, just nice feedback for the presenter so they can have assurance that their voice is being picked up well. So, being a public library, they've had to add some extra. People are used to seeing podcasts apparently with the mic visible, so we had some people cranking this down, trying to make it show up on screen. So that's essentially how this works. Now let's say, okay, I've gone through my slides, I've done my presentation, I want to finish recording, so I hit this again, and it tells us the recording is complete and gives us 3 more options. So I would like to review this, so I'm going to hit the review button. The red light comes on, so you know you're recording. This surface now turns into the digital light board. So okay, I'm happy with that. I'm going to stop it. It goes back to live video. Now, so I want to save this. So I'm going to hit the save button. And what it does is it immediately uploads the video. It generates a QR code. So what you do is you scan this QR code with your phone, and then you get an email with a download link. So it's as simple as that. And we also, one more feature, we have a built-in demonstration video in the system. So if somebody comes in, wants a quick overview of how the system works, they just hit the demo and they get an overview. This whole system is built on the 120-degree desk from Uplift. Thanks for checking out the One Button Studio Go version 3 here at the West Las Vegas Library.